Hello, it's me. We're doing a vlog, an actual vlog. It's a bit of a vlog with a bit of a twist with it. Two things to talk about today. The first of which is just a massive thank you. Just here, as I record this now, 27,000 subscribers on YouTube. Bloody hell. Thank you so much. We're rising by the day. So if you're new, if you've been before, I mentioned in a recent Salford video, thank you so much for watching. It's going really well. People have really enjoyed Salford. People enjoyed Manchester United. People have been here from Parma and Swindon and Norwich. It's going so well and it's so fun. So thank you so much for supporting every video, leaving likes, leaving comments, interacting on Twitter and things like that. Fantastic stuff. So thank you first of all for that. Quick second point. There's no Do It Better today, but just Sunday. It's coming on Sunday. Valencia. For those that are asking questions, I'm starting from where Gary Neville takes over. That's all you need to know. Now, on to the main event of this video. Are you looking for a 2016 European Championships fix? Well, I'm here to provide the fix. So a few of you will know about the podcast I do every single week with my friends Jack and Kino. We do a football podcast, Football Chatter, and we are covering the Euros I was going to say exclusively. I mean, other people are doing it as well. But yeah, we're doing the Euros this time round. We did the World Cup, me and Jack, 2 years ago, did a show every single day of the World Cup. I mean, feel free to go listen back to the daily episodes we did of that. But we're going to do a few shows a week. We've done 6 preview shows, all of which are available on iTunes right now. If I quickly show you through a few social media things, there's our YouTube page there. You can go and subscribe. All of the links to this sort of thing will be in the description down below. That's our YouTube page. Then we also have a Twitter that you might, because everyone's got a Twitter these days, don't they? Come on, follow us. I follow it. So I mean, if you don't follow it, you should probably be following it. And this is kind of the most important thing on iTunes, which we're doing quite well in the charts. If you go on the sports and hobbies section of the podcasts and go to the top podcasts, you can see we're up there in 9th place. I mean, why? We're just ahead of the Danny Baker show, just behind Chris Jericho, the wrestler Chris Jericho. The Guardian lead the way, but we're looking to topple them. I mean, that might be a little bit excessive. For the World Cup, we managed to get to, somehow we got to 3rd in the chart. So what I'm encouraging you to do, as I say, all 6 preview shows are available right now on iTunes. There's a couple on YouTube, but most of them are out first on iTunes. So the show is always uploaded to iTunes before it is on YouTube. You can see we're in the all podcasts section. Spit it out, Ben. If you click that then on the iTunes store, you can see it come up here. It's lovely. You can leave a rating or a review, or you can subscribe to the podcast, and you can see there all the shows we've done. In recent weeks, we did a Premier League review show, and we did a European/England look. What I'm going to do for you now is play a very short section of the Group B show we did, talk about England, because I figure that might be something most of you want to hear about, of the Group B section where we talk about England. And I'm going to let it fade from me to a graphic, and you're going to listen to sort of the first, I think it's like 6 or 7 minutes long. So enjoy that. Thank you for all the support. Have a little listen. If you like what you hear, come and check us out on iTunes. Do download it. Do leave a rating. Very easy to do, in fact. It's great. 5-star. There we are. Thanks. We'll be very grateful. Thank you to the people that have been leaving them recently. And yeah, check all the links in the description down below for the fans. Come and have a listen. We love with care. Until next time, thank you so much for the support. Goodbye. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. We're back again. It's time for the Euros Group B. Now, if you missed the Group A chat, it was good. Someone review it for me, Kino. It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good. Lots of good defences.
You've not sold that very well, I've got to be honest.
No. Jack, you need to sell it better for us. The Group A one was fantastic.
It was amazing. We had some French talk, Alberians. I've invented a nation.
Alberians.
That's how good it was.
I will say, there are more exciting groups, aren't there?
Yes, and
Portugal's
I think
group.
we're arguably talking about one of them today. It is Group B, ladies and gentlemen. It's England, Russia, Slovakia, Wales. And I think what we'll try to do here is not spend too long talking about our beloved England. But we're going to start with them, boys. So let's get straight into this. Let's crack on. England, of course, had an interesting qualifying, a 100% record for Roy's boys. And Jack, we're going to win it, right?
Yeah. Beating Portugal tonight. We're going to win it. The football is coming out.
Recording spoilers there. We have recorded straight after the Portugal game that we've smashed them in 1-0. They were lucky Ronaldo was injured because we would have beaten them with him, so it wouldn't have mattered. I think the main talking point from that game, I mean, we'll just touch on it briefly, just very, very quickly. Bruno Alves is an interesting man, isn't he?
He was scary at Euro 2012, I remember, and he's still scary now.
He looks like a pirate, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Bruno Alves. This isn't the Bruno Alves podcast there, so we'll talk about England. So, squad-wise, I mean, we touched on it in a previous podcast, but I think I'm relatively okay with it. I still think Drinkwater should have gone ahead of Barkley. We kind of all decided that was a smart decision not made by Roy. But going forward, I mean, we're not favourites for the competition, but I'm relatively positive. Good, like we're good at qualifying. We've done okay in the friendlies.
We're generally good in group stages.
Yeah,
but we're generally good in group stages as well, aren't we? I mean, the problems always come after that.
Okay, the last World Cup. Should we leave that as the exception to the rule?
No, in general.
It's as soon as we played good teams, and it just so happened, Jack, we had some good teams in our group at the World Cup. Uruguay and Italy showed us what it's like to be a proper international team. Or that Costa Rica game, God, they nearly had us, didn't they? Oh dear me,
that was one of the worst. I mean, obviously one of the worst tournament games I've seen. Like, just a dead rubber game.
I feel like we've really undone your point there about England being good in the group stages.
I do think generally we qualify fairly.
I think previous to that, we always get like a quarter final, second round kind of knockout. We always have some glorious failure. It was less glorious in the 2014 World Cup though. But going into this though, I think generally speaking, spirits are quite high because of our front two. They are the danger men. Not only that, Wayne Rooney, top goal scorer in qualifying for England, 7 goals. Yes, our group was easy.
How many were against San Marino?
Too many were against San Marino. But with Vardy and Kane, can they fire us to glory? Or does this depend too much on Roy Hodgson? Like, what's going to be the bigger factor here, Keno?